What on, family? It's your boy SNTV, back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than Pluto 2 times, aka Pluto the Menace.
Who is dude right here? Who is that? Hey, take that hood off. We in a tour. You can't be walking through here with your hood on, bro. I'll just let you know, bro. See, he don't even know his ass gonna get his ass baked on Troy and come through the bitch like that. No talking, no fashion on.
Pluto comes from that Ghost Mob set. They also go by the name TNG in 4900. They're conservative vice lords. They from Iowa to Thomas and from Laverne to Lamont. They beef with LT, Black Mob, M&A, Baby T Blood Gang, C4 Mob, Poppy Gang, Fifth City, WMG, Wicked Town, and B Gang. And they clicked up with CCG, Beam Team, BBMG, Hubbard Nation, and the GDs out of K-Town.
Oh, whole lot of that faux shit, whole lot of that T shit, man. We EBK got a free smoke for everybody. Gang, 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 gang. 49 Dream Team, bitch.
Pluto 2 times would develop a menacing street reputation at a very early age. As a matter of fact, by the time he was 16, he was catching murder cases. And the Chicago Tribune reads, one acquitted, one convicted in 2012 death of man over cigarette. One of 2 teens charged in the 2012 beating death of a West Side man over a cigarette was acquitted of the charges, while the teen's co-defendant was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in the case. William Davis, 19, was found not guilty by a jury September 11th of first-degree murder and involuntary manslaughter, while co-defendant Derek Burns, 18, was convicted of involuntary manslaughter. The teens were initially charged with aggravated battery as juveniles, but the charges were upgraded to first-degree murder and they were charged as adults. At the time, Burns was 15 and Davis was 16. The two were charged with the December 13, 2012 death of Antoine Baker, 43, after the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office determined that the man's death was a homicide. The office concluded that Baker of the 1400 block of West Roosevelt Road died of an asthma attack that was brought on by the beating. Prosecutors had argued that Baker, Burns, and Davis were at a home in the 1000 block of North LeClaire Avenue in the South Austin neighborhood about 10:45 p.m. when the teens began arguing with Baker over a cigarette. According to testimony, Davis was present for the beating but did not get involved in the fight and did not encourage Burns. At the trial, the medical examiner office tested that while the fight may have contributed to Baker's death, the cause of death was the asthma attack, and none of the injuries that suffered in the fight were fatal. According to the statement, Baker, who was also a smoker, had a lethal dose of heroin in his system and had snorted the heroin less than an hour before his death. Baker had had a history of repeated emergency medical treatment for heroin-induced asthma attacks in the month leading up to his death, according to Davis's lawyers. Children are different. 16-year-old Williams should have never been charged as an adult in the first place. As Pluto would be convicted, the results of this case would not be publicized because he did it when he was a minor. And once you get a certain age, those cases are closed. Only a couple years later, Pluto would end up catching a murder case in which one of the guys that were on the scene would end up telling on Pluto, but he would still end up beating the case.
Do you remember how many shots went on that? The first couple of shots was like 3-4 shots. What did you do after the shooting started? After it started? Yeah. I proceeded proceeded to run. I tried to run. You know.
Okay, and were you able to run away?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Well, how far is it?
Like 5 feet.
Okay, so not very far.
Not far, no.
And what did the guy that you on you?
He kept shooting.
Were you on the ground at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, and this guy kept shooting while you were on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. The person that was doing the shooting, they were masked or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. And this was daylight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pluto will be rumored to have up to 8 bodies, but the one body that's most notable will be a guy that went by the name of Sosa Curry, only because the way that Pluto 2 times dissed him and basically admitted to doing the killing.
I've lost a lot of homies, Sosa put us up a nick.
By Pluto having this reputation, this made a lot of people scared of Pluto, and Pluto would walk up on his ops and dare them to do something about it.
And get him this bitch ass out there, nigga ass, man.
Body, we busting brains.
Oh, fast up, we busting brains. He gonna tell us, get back there.
What's the word, yo?
You don't know me?
Are you the one that rap?
Yeah. You know where I'm from? You know where I'm from?
Yeah, I know where you from.
Where I'm from?
With the C's, right?
Huh?
With the C's, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You off the A, right?
So me?
Yeah. Huh?
You know that name? I mean, I was, but I ain't been over there in a minute, though.
All right.
Yeah, we always.
After Pluto 2 times would find himself in the courtroom fighting for his life and people testifying against him, he would catch a blessing and he would beat the case. After this, his members and the people that were around him would encourage Pluto to come out of the streets, step out of the streets and begin to do music because they understood that Pluto 2 times was a special talent.
Had to fall back off the killing, cause bro them told me do the music. TNG, Ghost Mob, do a hit, Red Tape Squad.
I want to take time, I let my OG know she appreciate it.
2 times. 2 times. Punch up faster and faster.
See them turned up the traffic, call up Fox. Hey, boy, he just whack shit. Grab an 8 and attack shit, and he still getting the drills. He waiting on the real war. Said this other shit practice. That shit get too easy, but I'm up on Troy Rural, on Ivy with Lil Earl. Shout out to the gang. Go bitch fuck the whole block, and you say she a good girl. That bitch a thought. And she got good brains. She the type that your toes curl and superhead. Call that bitch Hannah Montana. She the best of both worlds. The section the top love just fool shit. So bro, them just shoot shit. We do this for bro. The son him now hot shit. He be thirsty to shoot shit. He be ready to drill. Pull up with the whole mob. You don't think we recruiting shit? TNG. And we don't fuck the same hoes. We like fucking new shit. So watch me call up them Menace. No, you probably ain't know that we all big on niggas. We all counting them figures. So my Robin J pocket just got a little thicker. Bro, them going out the liquor. While girls on my items still rolling them switches. And I'm back so they go. When she find out we all big on niggas. TNG.
At the beginning of 2019, Pluto 2 times will begin to take music serious as he will begin to drop back-to-back visuals.
Cause I put Ghost Mob first, but it was beef with us, bet you won't make it. Where you at? Say your location.
His ops will surely dislike this, as they will go from seeing him on the internet to hearing him on the street corner. This will automatically make Pluto 2 times a main target. Because one thing about the city of Chicago, if people don't hate you enough for not doing nothing, they damn sure hate you for doing good.
Who the fuck said the C's ain't got no money? Who the fuck said all I do is kill people?
On September 28th, 2019, Pluto 2 times was in a car with a female. They were riding up North Cicero Avenue. They would come to a stoplight and a car would ease up on them. Someone would hop out of a white vehicle and began to shoot up the car. Pluto 2 times would be hit once in the head and once in the chest. The female that he was with got hit in the torso. They would make it to West Suburban Hospital, where she would be put in good condition, and Pluto 2 times would be announced dead.
That nigga say Pluto acted with his slap. He tore a dope on missing niggas on big low grade. So I'll be scared to come outside because they know what Zach about. Bigelow. My boy just low-key went crazy. I ain't even gonna front the move. That nigga say Pluto accurate when he slide. He 2-0. Don't miss, niggas. Troy.
What we can learn from the story of Pluto 2 times is this. Oftentimes, when we're out in the streets, doing the things that we're doing, nothing ever happens to us. It's only when we begin to do better and try to change. That's usually when the chips come falling down. We have to understand that if we're gonna do better, we have to leave those environments, or else our past may come back to haunt us. And another thing, if you're a gangbanger in the city of Chicago, you need to be making sure that you're never seen in a familiar car, such as a family vehicle, baby mother's car, mom's car, or nothing like that. Because if you do, that is the potential to get them killed. Also, if you're gonna be sliding around the city of Chicago, knowing you getting it in the streets, you must have tint on your windows. Again, I repeat, you must have tint on your windows. If someone starts to shoot at you while you're in the car, they got the upper hand on you. This has been the story of Pluto 2 times. Until next time, it's your boy, SNTV.
CGLN. Troy. Bored as fuck. I'm shaky. Yo, Blood. Yo, Maury. You already know I fuck with you, Blood, on Bigelow. You know what's going on, man. Troy, my past. What's understood ain't gotta be explained on Bigelow.